Hi, my name is Jenny. Welcome back to your 40 over 40 workout. These workouts are designed for women over 40 and they're just 40 minutes long because I know you're busy. We'll be combining strength training with high intensity interval training so we can build muscle and burn fat. We're also going to do a yoga sequence and a 5-minute meditation. For today's workout, you'll need a loop band. If you have one of these, just a light to medium weight. If you don't have a band, don't worry. You can do all of these exercises without a band. And you'll need a few sets of dumbbells, light, medium, and heavy, whatever that means to you. If you've only got one set, that's fine. You can work with whatever you have. So grab your equipment and meet me on your mat. We'll get started with a warm-up. Make sure your equipment is out of the way so that you don't trip on it, and we're gonna start at the back edge of your mat. So come on over, stand about hip width apart. We're gonna start with some roll downs, just nice and slow to start, and we're gradually gonna build upon these. So let's take a big breath in, reach your arms up overhead. We're just gonna roll down, round your back as you come down to get a nice back stretch. Maybe you bend your knees, drop your head, stretch it all out, and roll on up, one vertebra at a time. We're gonna repeat that a few more times. Big breath in, reach up toward the sky. Exhale, roll down. Here you can round your back and roll up, uncurl the spine. And again, try to breathe out as you come down. Inhale, articulating the spine as you roll up. Just one more time, rolling down, stretching the back of the legs. Maybe you keep them straighter this time. And all the way back up. We're gonna add on a walkout this time. So we're gonna roll down just as you did before. Walk out into your plank. Pause, walk back, and roll it up. We're gonna do that just 2 more times and then we'll add on. So you're gonna roll down, walk out to your plank, pause, walk back, roll it up. Last time like that, rolling down, pause, roll up. This time we're gonna add a toe tap to the side. So you're gonna roll down, and while you're in your plank, you're gonna tap your right foot to the side, left foot to the side, walk it back, and roll it up. And we'll repeat that, rolling down, tap to the side, keeping that nice plank position, rolling the spine up. And let's do that 2 more times. Roll it down, pause in your plank, tap, tap, roll it up. And last time, down, walk it out, tap, tap, and all the way up. This time, we're gonna add on a shoulder tap. So you're gonna roll down, walk it out, keep your feet where they're at, tap your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to your right shoulder, walk it back, and roll on up. We'll repeat that a few more times. Rolling down, pause in your plank, stabilize the hips, right, left, walk it back, and roll it up 2 more times. Down, out, shoulder tap, keep your hips still, shoulder tap, walk it back, roll it up, last time, all the way down. Shoulder tap on each side, walk it back, and roll it up. Now we're gonna add on a downward dog. So we're gonna go from our plank to a downward dog. Start at the top, rolling down, walk it out, find your plank, send your hips up, back to your plank, walk it back, and roll on up. And repeat, roll it down, walk it out. We're doing this 4 times. Find your plank, send your hips up, back to your plank, walk it back, all the way up. 2 more times. Warm it up. Roll it down. Find your plank. Downward dog. Back to plank. Roll up, and we've got 1 more of those coming down. Find that plank. Hips up high, back straight. Walking all the way back. And slowly roll up this time, really stretching out that spine. We'll take a little back bend at the top. And we'll get started with our first exercise. So you'll need your loop band. And we're gonna keep this on for a while around your ankles. So take a minute to get that set up. Just above your ankles. This is about a medium weight band, but whatever you have will work. And then you're gonna grab 1 single weight, medium to heavy. And I'm gonna demonstrate the exercise first, and then when we start, you'll be doing this for about 45-50 seconds. First one we're gonna do is you're gonna step forward, forward, squat, back, back, squat. And then the second exercise that we're gonna do will be a row where you'll have both weights. You're gonna bend your knees deeply, take the weights to the floor, and we're gonna alternate rows. So be ready for both of those because there's no break in between. We're gonna start in 10 seconds with those squats. So we're gonna hold the weight up here. You can do this without any equipment at all. Start with your feet a little wider than hip distance so you've got some good tension on that band, and here we go. Right foot, squat. Right foot, left foot, squat. And we'll repeat that. Halfway through, we're gonna switch which leg is leading. Right, left, squat. All right, I'm gonna hold that in a little different position and finish this up with left, right, squat, left, right, squat. Left, right, squat. Last time, left, right, squat. Now you're gonna grab both of those weights, keeping your back flat, squat to the floor or as low as you can, whatever feels good for your back. And then we're just gonna alternate the rows. So you could be up higher if that feels better for you, but I want you to keep your back straight. So don't round and don't drop your shoulders. Medium to heavy weights, and you can have as wide of a stance as you need to be able to keep your back straight. So really push your hips back. We're gonna do this for about 20 more seconds. Last few, 3, 2, and then we're gonna go right back into those squats. So take 1 weight, leave 1 on the floor. You can hold yours at your chest, you won't lose your microphone. I'm gonna hold mine here at my waist. Right, left, squat, right, left, squat. So we'll do half with the right leg leading, and then we'll do half with the left leg leading. Now if your band is really heavy, you might not be as wide as I am. Or if your band is really light, you might be able to stand a little bit wider apart. On your next one, left leg lead. Left, right, squat. Left, right. Good, we have 20 seconds left, and then we're gonna go right back into the rows. Left, right, squat. Left, right, squat. We're almost there. Last time to the front, last time back. Grab your other weight and let's row. To the floor, hips back, back straight. Getting your elbow up above your rib cage. Keeping your belly pulled in nice and tight. Press into your heels. So you are gonna feel your legs working on this one the whole time. Take a water break whenever you need to. We do have a break coming up, but listen to your body. Don't wait for me to tell you. You need a rest, always take it. We have about 20 seconds to go. And then we're gonna get one more on each side. All right, now you're gonna take that band. And you're gonna slide it all the way up here onto your thighs, mid-thigh. No weights on this one. We're gonna step back into a lunge and lift the back leg. Lunge and lift. You could hold weights if you wanted to. I'm gonna do the first set without, and we'll do the second set with. And then our second exercise is going to be a biceps curl to an overhead press. Let's switch legs. Set up your lunges on the other side. Down, up, and lift. And if that band is slipping and sliding all over the place, don't even worry about it. We're just keeping it on so it's out of the way. We've got about 15 seconds left, and then you're gonna grab your light to medium weights, whatever you're comfortable going overhead with, for a biceps curl to an overhead press. Last lunge. All right, let's grab your weights. You can bring that band, keep it above your knees for now. Curl and press. Now I'm keeping my palms up, rotating forward, pressing up overhead. Curl, rotate, press, down, rotate, release. Now if that doesn't feel good for your shoulders, another option is to stay turned in the whole time. I'm not doing any rotation. You do it either way. Palms forward, curl, rotate, press. 20 seconds to go, and then we're gonna go right back into those lunges, and I'm gonna hold the weight this time, and you can too if you want to. Almost there. Last one. All right, just keep the weights in your hands, whatever ones you're holding. You're gonna step the right leg back, left leg forward, down into your lunge, straight line from shoulder to knee, up and lift. Take these slow, leaning the torso forward when you come into that lift. Now, if that's too hard to balance, just stay here, right here, in your stationary lunge. Otherwise, we're gonna add that lift for 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more, and then we'll switch sides. And here we go. Down and up. It always takes a rep or two to find your balance and rhythm on the other side. 15 seconds left on here, and then we're gonna go right into that curl and press. Let's get 3 more reps. 3, 2, last one. All right, great job. Here we go. Curl, press. After this, we do have a 45-second break, as promised. So you'll get a chance for a water break after this set. But as always, take a break when you need it. Anytime you're going overhead, soft knees. So even though we're not doing anything with the legs, you don't want to be locking out the knees. Make sure your soft knees, core engaged, so you're not arching your back as you lift the weight overhead. If you feel any discomfort in your neck, maybe you need a lighter weight, or maybe you just do this part right here. Going overhead can be a lot, so maybe you take a little break and come back in when you're ready. 2 more. Here's your last one. All right, great work. Go ahead and set those weights down. You've got these heavy ones over here. So we're just gonna need one of these. And I'll show you what we're gonna do next. We're gonna do a half squat with a side leg lift. So bring that band back down to your lower leg. We're gonna hold the weight like we did in that first set. Half squat, so just a little bend, up and lift, and alternating. So that's gonna be the first exercise. And then the second exercise is gonna be a front to side raise. So maybe light to medium weights, front to side, and we'll just alternate. So grab your weight, grab your band, set it up, half squat, alternating leg lifts. Now notice I'm not leaning to the opposite side, keeping your torso up nice and tall. Little squat, just enough to get some power to lift off. You could go deeper if you want to, not necessary. We have about 30 seconds to go. Keep on breathing. Keep that weight close to your chest. Shoulders down, posture nice and tall. 15 seconds to go. Starting to feel those glutes? Good. All right, just breathe. 3, 2, 1. Set that heavy weight down. Grab your light to medium weights. Light weights if you have any shoulder issues. Slightly bend the arms. Just coming up to shoulder height. Just to shoulder height. Not going any higher than that. And I do have a slight bend in your arms. You don't want your arms locked out straight. Try to breathe out on the lift. That's gonna help to stabilize the core, protect your back. Soft knees, as always. You're already over halfway. 2 sets of everything today. So in about 15 seconds, we're gonna go back into that half squat side lift with the heavy weight. We're gonna get one more in each direction. Last time to the front, shoulder height. Last time to the side. Great job. Set those guys down. Grab that single heavy weight at your chest. Half squat, side lift. Just go right into it. And after this, we are done with the band. So when you're done with this one, you can just kick that band off, or you can keep it on until we're done with the arm one if you'd like. We're at our halfway point here. 30 seconds to go. Then we've got that arm raise again. Good, keeping that posture nice and tall. So you're standing up almost straight when you come up for that leg lift. 15 seconds left. Nice balance, control, not going too deep, just enough to lift off. One more on each side. Beautiful. Set that down. Like I said, you can take the band off if you want. Grab your weights, and here we go. Front, side. Tight belly, shoulder height, soft knees. Breathe. Exhale on the lift. Control it down. So you're getting that work in both directions. Don't just let gravity pull you down. Work against it. 20 seconds to go, and then we have a break. Get up. After this, we're gonna do one more in each direction right here. Here's the last time up, last time side. Great job. Go ahead and set those down. You'll need those light weights in a minute. Grab a sip of water. First exercise, deadlifts, heavy weights. It's that hip hinge. Hold the weights here, hinge from your hip. Notice I'm not rounding and I'm not bending my knees too much. We're doing more of a Romanian deadlift, so straighter knees. Second one with your light weights, you're gonna do a reverse fly, tricep extension. Reverse fly, tricep extension. So grab your heavy weights first. We're gonna do the deadlifts first. Weights in front of your thighs, soft knees, hip width apart, hinge, push your butt back, squeeze the butt at the top. Push it back, squeeze it up, press into your heels. Shoulders back the whole time, flat back. Now if you're feeling any discomfort in your lower back, lighten your weights or bend your knees more or both. Glutes are number 1. Hamstrings are number 2. Lower back is number 3. If you're feeling lower back first, then make adjustments. You want those glutes to be the primary mover here. Squeeze. Coming into our last 15 seconds, and then we're gonna grab those light weights for our reverse fly, tricep combo. Almost there, let's get one more. All right, set the heavies down, grab your lights. Now you can either stand with your feet together or you can stand in a split stance, which sometimes feels better for your back. So you're gonna come into reverse fly, elbows up, tricep kick back. Reverse fly so the weights are under your chest. Elbows up, kick it back. Slow and controlled. So don't worry about getting a million reps in. We're just gonna get the full range of motion with the weights that you have. Each piece is its own piece, so don't fly through them too quick. Reverse fly, elbows up, tricep kick back, repeat. Open, close, up and back, back straight. Let's get one more set here. All right, great job. Now if you had a split stance, remember what leg was forward and do the other leg next time. We're going right back into those deadlifts. Just go right into it. Hip hinge, all the way up. Flat back, squeeze your glutes. Keep on breathing. Squeeze, hold the belly in. That protects the lower back. Keep those shoulders back. Don't round the upper back. Neutral neck. I know, a lot of rules, but you gotta be safe. You have to protect your back. We're almost there. Last 15 seconds. And then we will finish up with our arms. And we're done with the weights. Let's get a couple more in. 3, 2, 1 more, and I'll grab those light weights. Right into your reverse fly. Tricep kick back. Good. Fly, kick back. Elbows up above the ribs, all the way straight in front of your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Look in the back of the shoulders, back of the arms, back of the shoulders, back of the arms, the whole back body here. So you are working your lower back muscles as well by stabilizing. We're almost there. Let's get just a couple more. One more. All right, great work. Grab a quick sip of water, set your weights aside. We're gonna come down on the mat on all fours. And we're gonna be doing a little Pilates glute series. There's 5 exercises on each side, 20 seconds on each exercise. We're gonna do right leg first, then we'll go right into the left leg. So to set it up, we're gonna be on all fours. If this was hard on your wrists, come here. Or you could put your forearms on yoga blocks as well. So we're gonna be here for a minute. So get comfy, neutral spine, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. We're gonna start on the right leg with donkey kicks for 20 seconds, 90-degree bend, flex your foot straight up. Try to get your knee in line with or above your hip. Try not to arch your back. So think about pulling that belly button in the whole time. Neutral neck. You can see your knees. Look up a little higher. 2. Hold this one up here. Hamstring curls. So you're gonna keep your knee in line with your hip. Squeeze your heel to your butt. Check in with your arms. Arms are straight. You're not leaning to the left, are you? Staying nice and stable, square to the mat. Just a few more seconds on here. 3, 2. Now we're gonna keep the legs straight. Tap the floor and lift, straight leg. Keep that posture. Arms straight, back straight. If you tend to hyperextend your elbows like I do, then just softness to the elbows. You don't need to lock them out. 3, 2, we've got fire hydrants next. Right here, keep your knee bent, out to the side. Now it's really easy to wanna lift and slide to the left on this one, so really stabilize through your pelvis by keeping your belly nice and tight and exhaling on the lift. 3, 2, we're gonna hold the last one up. Here's your last exercise, kick it back, squeeze it in. Imagine you're pulling your knee right into your elbow. Good, breathe, exhale, inhale, 10 seconds to go, and then we're gonna go right into the other side. Here's 3, 2, 1, other side, donkey kicks, left leg straight up. Just go right into it. Don't even think about it, just straight up, like you're gonna put a footprint on the sky. Belly in, arms straight. Right knee stays right under the right hip. 3 more, and then we have our hamstring curls. 2, hold this one up, extend and bend. We're squeezing the heel in, keeping the knee high. Try not to arch your back here. And breathe every time. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last few. 2, 1 more, and then we keep the legs straight and lift and lower, straight up and down, tap the floor. Hips are square to the mat. Shoulders are square to the mat. Neutral neck. That means you're just gazing towards the top edge of your mat. 5 seconds to go. Fire hydrants are up after this one. Go right into it, out to the side. Exhale on the lift. Inhale on the lower. Check in with your arms. You're not leaning to the right. Staying nice and stable. We're in our last few seconds here. 3, 2, hold the last one up. Last exercise, 20 seconds, kick it back. Elbow and knee come close together. Exhale as you squeeze it in. Almost there. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Stretch it out. All right, we are moving into our yoga sequence. So take a minute to grab another drink of water if you need to, take off your shoes and socks. Make sure all of your weights are out of the way. And if you have a yoga blanket, or any blanket for that matter, bring that along. I've got it rolled up right here. We're gonna use it in the rolled up position at the end of our practice. So just keep it to the side. Otherwise, you don't need any other props. And we're gonna start in a child's pose. So I'll give you a minute to settle into your child's pose. Options. Hands can come under your forehead. Arms can come out front. Arms can come back. You just find where you need to be for your body right now and settle in. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just let the back round and stretch here. Now is your time to start to calm the breath, calm the body, calm the nervous system back down. So shift your focus from intensity to calming, stretching. Maybe we focus in on your intention that you set for your practice. Why do you come to the mat? And how do you want to feel when you leave? What energy do you want to take with you? Hold that with you through your practice. We're going to come up through all fours. Send the arms forward. We're coming up right up into downward dog. So tuck the toes under, hips come up high. And we're just gonna pedal out the feet a little bit here. Just gonna start to stretch the back of the legs. Hands are forward of the shoulders. Elbow creases towards the front of the mat. So a little turn out in the arms. You can keep pedaling out the feet if that feels good, or maybe you sink the heels down. Lift the pelvis. We're gonna take a three-legged dog. So lift your right leg up toward the ceiling. Straight up. Bend your knee, and we're gonna slide that knee forward and drop it right between your hands, coming into pigeon. I'm gonna start up high like this just to make sure hips are straight, shoulders are straight. And then if it feels good, maybe you come down to your forearms. Maybe you bring your forehead down to the mat. And we'll just stay here for about 5 breaths. Deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale completely. Long exhales. Good. 2 more breaths. We're gonna push up, bring the hands back under the shoulders, tuck the back toe under. We're gonna come back into a plank. We're just gonna hold this plank for 5 breaths. You could come down to your knees. Spread the fingers, pull the belly in. Think about pushing the floor away with the heels of your hands, with the balls of your feet. Pulling the belly up toward the ceiling. Let's take 1 more big breath here, and then we're gonna send the hips up into a downward dog. Maybe take a couple pedals with the feet. Settle in with the pelvis high, shoulders back. 3-legged dog on the left. Lift, bend your knee, bring it in, drop it down into the pigeon. Stay up high, or you can melt it down. It might be different on one side, so no judgment. Just do what feels right on that side of your body. Let's take 1 more big breath. We'll come all the way up, and then you're just gonna have a seat. Slide that right leg forward. Keep your left leg tucked in. And we're gonna take a half forward fold with the leg bent. So maybe you just come here with your hands on your thighs. Maybe you come to your shins. Maybe you come all the way to your foot. Just do what feels right for your body. Breathe. Notice where you can soften and allow it to happen. Maybe the lower back needs to let go. One more breath. we're gonna switch sides, sit up nice and tall, extend both legs out in front. Let's just take the hands back and do just a little gentle back extension before we move into the other side. As you're ready, you can tuck the right leg in. Find the stretch on this side. Five breaths. Keep that belly pulled in tight. Last breath. We're gonna roll up, sit up nice and tall. Take one more little back extension here, rolling the shoulders back. And we're gonna come into a boat pose. So working the core a little bit more here. You're gonna have your knees bent, feet on the floor, back straight. We're just gonna keep the feet on the floor first and roll back and just pause at the place that feels challenging but doable to hold for 5 breaths. Relaxing your shoulders down, gazing straight ahead, and keep the lower belly pulled in, toes on the floor. Last breath. And the exhale, you're gonna just take a little stretch forward, roll the spine up, and now we're gonna do that with the legs lifted. If you like, you can keep your feet on the floor. Otherwise, one leg up, other leg up, knees are gonna stay bent, and together, shoulders down, lean back to where it feels challenging but doable for 5 breaths. And try not to lift your shoulders up. Keep a gentle tuck of the chin and gaze forward. One more big breath. And then before we come down, we're just gonna lift the legs, lift the arms, and roll down nice and slow. Now, if you have that blanket nearby that we talked about rolled up, we're gonna use that next. And we're gonna take that rolled up blanket right at the base of your spine. Just gonna roll back on top of it. Let your arms float out to the sides and bring the soles of your feet together. A little supported fish. Now, if this doesn't feel good for your back, you can just do this off of the blanket, just with your back flat on the mat. And just let your shoulders melt into the mat. Let your hips fall open. Soften the belly. Soften your face, your jaw and your eyes. And just really start to deepen that breath. And we're going to stay there for one more breath. Now, if you want to, you can start by just straightening out your legs and bringing your arms a little bit closer to your body. And if you'd like to stay in this position for our meditation, you're more than welcome to. If you'd like to come up to a seated position, take your time coming off of the blanket. Just roll onto one side first. Ease yourself up. And you might even use that blanket as a little prop to sit up on. Or again, you can stay lying down if that feels more comfortable. As we settle into our meditation, we're going to start by taking in 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And today we'll be doing a loving kindness meditation. So I'll be saying some phrases and you can repeat them or any version of them that resonates with you in your mind. And it always starts with you. So you will repeat in your mind, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be safe, may I live with ease, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be safe, may I live with ease, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be safe, may I live with ease. And then think of another person, someone very close to you that you love, and replace you with their name. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be safe, may they live with ease. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be safe, may they live with ease. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be safe, may they live with ease. And then you're going to replace their name with someone that is a neutral person to you. Maybe somebody whose name you don't even know, someone you passed by, maybe someone you were standing in line next to, or someone you glanced at the intersection. Just to visualize that person and wish them well. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be safe, may you live with ease. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be safe, may you live with ease. And next we bring in a difficult person, someone in your life who is maybe a struggle for you to be around. We all have them, but they need happiness, peace, and love just as anyone does. So visualize that person in your mind and offer them the wishes. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be safe, may you live with ease, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be safe, may you live with ease. And start to expand the circle of love to everyone in your immediate building, your city, your state. Just start to visualize this energy growing from you. That field is growing wider and wider until eventually we're covering all beings. May all beings be well. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings live with ease. May all beings be well. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings live with ease. Take a couple more deep breaths here, and then as you're ready, you can open your eyes. If you're lying down, and stay there for as long as you need to. If you'd like to come up to a comfortable seat and take one last deep breath in with me, take your time coming up. And we'll take one more big breath in together, palms together, hands to our heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. As always, I appreciate your time, attention, and energy. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.